Live from WBFF in Baltimore, this is Fox 45 Early Edition.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Fox 45 Early Edition. This is what you are seeing out there right now. Just a blast of winter weather now covering our area. Here's a look in Carroll County where the snow is covering the roads. This was on my commute in this morning. A big difference, though, from Carroll County moving into Baltimore County. Also seen this morning salt trucks pretty much everywhere. We've seen the road crews. They've been working overnight to try and clear the streets and make sure that the morning commute isn't so dangerous as the snow continues to fall here at this hour. So far, Cecil, Harford, Prince George's County schools, they are all on a 2-hour delay. We are still waiting to hear from other school districts here this morning. Those are the only ones coming in at this point. Once we get an update, we will, of course, update you on air and online. You can also see all of the delays right now on the bottom of your screen. They're going to be scrolling as the newscast continues. Thanks for waking up with us on this Friday, January 18th. I'm Megan Gillen. We want to make sure you are prepared as you step outside that door this morning. We have live team coverage on the winter weather. Amber Miller and Stephanie Woods, they are spread out all across our area, checking out the neighborhoods, making sure you know what to expect. Candace Dold is keeping her eye on the roads all across the region. Let's start, though, with meteorologist Jonathan Myers. Let's see the latest track of this winter blast and, of course, that other one that's right behind it here. Jonathan, busy start to the day.
Yeah, and the computer model still whirring away and working away on the next one that's coming for tomorrow into the day on Sunday. So weekend plans could be affected here right now. Taking a look at what's going on here on the road temperatures. Here's the problem. The snow is gradually coming to an end, actually, from west to east. But all those road temperatures just away from the bay and away from the downtown areas, that's where your road temperatures are right around 30 degrees. I know coming in here from North Baltimore, just about a 5-minute commute. I was skidding half the way here to the station, so you really have to take it slow. Untreated and lesser treated roads are going to be a big problem this morning. Notice the back edge of the snow right around 83 and moving east, and there's nothing behind it for now. So right now the temperatures again, they're below freezing. Westminster, Columbia, BWI also. Annapolis, though, is kind of more of a wet snow with more so just wet roads. So the snow leaves by about 6, 7 a.m. It's out of here, and it looks quiet for the rest of the day. But then we have to watch the next system that's going to be coming in during the day on Saturday. So this afternoon's commute better, but Saturday into Sunday could get a lot worse. We'll be tracking the rain, the sleet, the snow, the freezing rain, and the rain. It's all coming up in just about 10 minutes.
All right, thanks, Jonathan. And of course, those sidewalks, driveways, certainly slick. And then once you are out on the roadways, yes, we've certainly seen a lot of slick spots and already an accident involving a vehicle that is off the road out along Route 175 in Howard County. It's right at Snowden River Parkway. So we'll be here throughout the morning for you, but you certainly need to make sure that your speeds are down. Showing you a live look, JFX at Northern Parkway. You can see the slick conditions. Some of the portions are snow covered. Please be careful. Back over to you.
Thank you, Candace. Looking at 433 here, and snow flurries are still falling in Baltimore County. We want to check in with Stephanie Woods. She's joining us live in Parkville right now. And Stephanie, how are the roads there looking?
You know what? Not too bad. 695, it was pretty clear. We're right off the Harford Road right now. And you can see that the road is wet. The snow keeps falling. But on the major roads like this that are heated up, it's really not a problem. You see that cars and trucks, they're making their way by just fine. But some of the side roads, of course, they're looking a little bit dustier because the road isn't as warm, not as many cars there on the road, not as much traffic, and that snow hasn't been rubbed off. But you can see here, we're just at a gas station right off of Harford Road, and you can see quite a bit of dusting here on the road. Now, Baltimore County schools, we have not heard yet from Baltimore County Public Schools whether they will be late or closed today. We're still waiting to hear from them, but some other schools in the area, including Harford County Public Schools, they are on a 2-hour delay. We're actually making our way up there where we're hearing that the roads are a little bit dicier, some snow greasing the roads up there. So we're going to see what the conditions are like in Harford County Public Schools. They're actually saying that they are going to wait and see. There could be another announcement later on today extending that delay or perhaps canceling class altogether. So coming up, we'll be showing you what the weather is like in Bel Air and Falston. We'll be going around Harford County. Right here in Baltimore County, though, mostly just wet roads at the moment, but the snow is continuing to fall. We're live here in Parkville. Stephanie Woods, Fox 45 Morning News.
All right, Stephanie, thank you. And we have some breaking news just into our newsroom here. We have just learned Baltimore City is now on a 2-hour delay. Baltimore City schools now on a 2-hour delay. Again, keep your eye on the bottom of the screen. They're going to start coming in here as the morning continues. We know much of our region is seeing snowfall. Of course, we got some overnight and now into the morning. We're still seeing some snowflakes falling, blanketing our area yet once again. Amber Miller is joining us live in Hunt Valley to show us what folks are waking up to in that part of the region. Amber, what are you seeing?
Well, Megan, the snow is coming down pretty steady this morning, nice and even, coming down nice, actually soft snow here this morning. Heading in, we had to take 695. We also had to take 83. I was listening to Stephanie's report, and we have much of the same as far as those major roadways are concerned. Slick in some areas because obviously the snow is falling, but it's not accumulating to too much on those major roadways. So that is good news as far as our commute on the highways. And now getting into Hunt Valley, of course, as you get into the neighborhoods, things of that nature that aren't as traveled, at least not at this time of the morning. Obviously, you have to take a little bit more time because you're going to see more of a coating. We're here at the Hunt Valley Town Center. You can see the grass still covered from the last snowfall, and then from last night and this morning, that kind of is just covering the snow that was already there. But the sidewalks are looking good. In fact, at this early hour, we saw a worker out this morning spreading salt on these sidewalks. So for when employees come in, when patrons come in to visit these shops, that they will be safe because these sidewalks are looking very good. The hope is that the rest of the region looks this way. Now we're going to leave here right after this segment, Megan. We're going to head to the Hereford zone. So we're going to see what it's looking like in that part of Baltimore County. So we'll see you there in just about 30 minutes. Back to you.
All right, looking forward to seeing how they're shaping up out in that end of the area. Thank you, Amber. We know many of you have the best view of winter weather right in your own neighborhood. Show us what it looks like just outside your window. And actually, Denise sent us in a picture here this morning of the snowy view. This is Mount Vernon from over the weekend. You can see the trees and the church by the Washington Monument covered in snow there. Many children were having fun in last weekend's snow. Here's a picture of Caden's first snow. You can see the 7-month-old smiling in his snowsuit here. This dog right here knows how to stay warm during the winter weather. Julie sent us this picture of a pup taking a nap in front of the fire. That might be the best place to be here tonight and into the weekend here with more snow on the way. We want to take just a minute now to show you where to find Chime in our app here. Remember, our app is free. Just go to your app store, search for WBFF. When you load your app, you can scroll to the bottom of the page and click Explore, the icon in the middle there, then press Chime In, then you select a folder, and in this case it would be weather, and you just hit send. 4:37 here, and some Baltimore City Council members are taking another trip to investigate the mayor's pick to lead the police department. Find out when they're going to be visiting New Orleans. Plus, we are waking up to snow, of course, moving out of our area here at this hour, but there is another winter system right behind it. Meteorologist Jonathan Myers is tracking what you can expect here this weekend as we look ahead. 4:38 now on Fox 45 Early Edition.